What is up, guys? My name is Darrel, and in this video I'm going to be revisiting and also reviewing the Divi theme. Now, it's been about 9 months since I've done a tutorial on the Divi theme, and since then the company has really introduced a lot of amazing features for this theme. They've really revamped and retouched this theme to make it truly amazing and truly the #1 WordPress theme. So in this video I'm going to be talking about some of the features that Elegant Themes has introduced for this theme, and also be talking about my personal opinion about it. Now, they've also introduced a lot of free layouts, guys. So over the course of a few months, they've introduced tons of free layouts for this theme. So if you guys do decide to get the theme, which I currently use, you guys do get tons of free layouts like this to really help you with your design and skill. And they provide continual tutorials like with CSS and images and just all sorts of really amazing stuff. So in this video, I'm going to be talking more about that. And that's really what makes Elegant Themes, in my opinion, the #1 WordPress company in the world, because they continue to provide valuable information, tutorials, free layouts, and just amazing stuff for their customers. You know, I've never seen another company do what Elegant Themes does for their customers. Now, also, you guys might be wondering, how popular is the Divi theme? Is it good? Do a lot of people use it? The Divi theme is currently the #1 installed WordPress theme in the world. That's right, there is no other theme that has more active installs than the Divi theme. Now, second place, you guys might be wondering, who is second place? Second is Avada. So Avada is second place with 414,000 active installs. Divi currently has around 660,000. So like I said, guys, it's been about 9 months since I've done a tutorial, and the company has introduced tons of amazing features. Now, some of those features they've introduced are things like arc shadows and also image animations. So right here, I'm gonna go to this little module right here and go to the design, and they have like the box shadow now. So now you can see right here they have these box shadow stuff, and you can kind of change it to how you want it and stuff like that. So here I'll make it a little bit easier to see. So right here you guys can see we have these animations, and you can kind of have fun and mess around with all these settings. And they just added so much. They've also added like the animation features, so you can have this like bounce, roll, and these are available, guys, for all of the modules. So it's not just for the blurb settings, it's for all the modules that you want. So for example, if you want this section to do the same thing, you can do that. And they've actually added the same for the rows. So right here, you can have like, a box shadow, or you can, change the position, or, however you want to make it look. And, they've added so many features, it really makes it too creative in a way. So you can really just think of which style you can use. So for example, right here, this module, it's actually using a pop-up module or a pop-up animation. So right here under the animations, they have, it's called fold. So you can have like different ways to like slide in, bounce, fade. So there's really no limits on how creative you can be with the Divi theme. So like I said, they've just added so much. Like this wasn't even available when I was doing a tutorial on it. They've also added the gradient effect. So if you guys want to have like a different style gradient effect for your background, you can do that. So right here we have just one color, but you can add 2 colors. You can add different colors. And you can also change the gradient type. You can do like radial, which is like a circle. It's like more in the circle, or you can have it like, linear. You can change the gradient direction, to, here, I'll tell you, I'll open it like this a little bit. So right here, I'll goes to like the gradient direction to give you guys a better idea. So right here, you can kind of choose like which you want to, how much color you want and stuff like that. So there's just been so much that they've done with this, and the theme is really on the right track. And also the contact form. So the contact form now also has like logic and redirect. So basically, like if somebody does something, what do you want the contact form to do? Like also they have the redirect feature, which wasn't even available when I did my tutorial. So basically, if someone fills out the contact form, where do you want them to go? So a lot of people have created plugins just for this specific stuff, but the Divi theme really has all this included. So there's a lot that the theme has actually done, and a lot of people ask me which one's like the best theme, which one do I recommend. The top 2 themes I recommend is probably the Divi theme and also Elementor. Now, a big reason why Divi is ahead of the game is because of all these tutorials they have right here. So if you want to learn how to use the animations to like a different design or different style, they show you how to do that. They show you different ways you can use the Divi theme and really get creative with the theme and really have no limitations on what you want to do. Like this also right here is another cool tutorial on how to change like the dividers to make them look however you want. You can change the animation. they've basically made the theme have no limitations whatsoever, because before, when I did my tutorial on it, you had to actually enter custom CSS. So you had to be somewhat familiar with CSS in order to achieve these animations like the box shadow and also some animations. But since then, they've realized they want to make it as easy as possible for their customers to sort of, do all this without having to know any custom CSS or any, technical skills. So they've actually included this all in their theme. So also, they actually introduce a free layout now every week. So right now, I'm using one of their layouts right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys. I've actually just, downloaded this right here. So they have all these layouts, guys, and they come out every week. Every single week they introduce free layouts, free giveaways for all of their clients, and you can download it for free, add it to a customer's website. And it's just really incredible what they have done and all of the features they give and freebies. Freebies is a big one. You're downloading a free website basically that they have made with professional designers. So, hats off to them. They've done a lot. And also they have tons and tons of third-party websites where people create Divi child themes. So basically, if you want to give the Divi theme more added feature, if you want to, give it a lot, if you really want to, go above and beyond, developers make child themes specifically for this to even help you with your design skills. Let's say you're not really good with design. Like, I kind of suck. You can go ahead and purchase one of those Divi child themes, and it just makes your life 10 times easier. Other companies don't really have child themes yet, but a lot of the third-party companies have recognized Divi as #1, and they've said, you know what, we're gonna start creating Divi child themes for Divi because it's just so high in demand. There's just so much you can do, and there's just so many features about this page builder that you can implement. Now, I will be doing a new tutorial on the Divi theme because I realize there's just not enough information to go about in this video. There's so much that we can talk about, but I think the best way to go over that would be just to do a new tutorial with all the features, like with all these new animation effects, with all the gradient effects, with the animation, the box shadow, all sorts of really cool stuff. So again, if you guys are asking me, should I switch over to Divi? I highly recommend it. Divi's #1 for a reason, guys. It's not just they're miraculously lucky and, oh yeah, we just became #1 because, we have a heavy marketing campaign. No, that's not true, because a lot of other companies I see over market, but the people just decide, where they, what theme they truly like. And again, the company has just, introduced so many cool features. As you guys can see, you guys can like loop this animation, stuff like that, but that's too much, You can change like the animation duration and all this other stuff. So be sure to check out Divi, guys, if you guys are interested in it. They've introduced so many new features on this theme. They've really revamped it. They've made it really amazing. And they even have a tour. So when you download the theme and you're not really sure on how to use it, they actually have a tour on, how to actually use it and what they recommend that you should start first. So I will be linking my tutorials about this theme in the description of this video. Be sure to check it out. I hope you guys like this review. Go ahead and try out Elegant Themes. They have a 30-day money-back guarantee. I highly recommend them, and I use them for my website. All right, so I'll see you guys later.